Hey there, space enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel PKTverse, where we explore the wonders of the universe and tickle your funny bones at the same time. Did you know that Mercury is the least explored of the four rocky planets of the inner solar system? It took until 2011 for the first spacecraft, NASA's probe Messenger, to enter into orbit around the planet. In comparison, Jupiter, roughly 5 times more distant from Earth, welcomed its first orbiter already in the 1990s. Have you ever wondered why we can't visit the scorching planet Mercury, even though it's the closest one to Earth? Let's find out together, shall we? Picture this: you wake up in the morning, stretch out your arms, and think, hey, let's go on a weekend getaway to Mercury. But hold your rockets, my friends. Before you pack your space bags, here we present the most significant obstacles in the exploration of Mercury. Reason number 1. It's hotter than a summer barbecue on steroids. I mean, we're talking temperatures that can turn your spacecraft into a crispy chicken nugget. Mercury is so hot that it reaches a whopping 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 427 degrees Celsius, during the day. You'd need sunscreen made of liquid metal to survive that. Can you imagine slathering yourself in liquid metal sunscreen? Talk about a fashion statement. But trust me, you wouldn't want to take a dip in Mercury's heat wave. It's like being trapped in a sauna that's been cranked up to the max. I don't know about you, but I prefer my vacations to be more chill. So, unless you're a spacecraft made of super strong, heat-resistant materials, Mercury is a definite no-go zone. You might end up with a crispy tan that no amount of aloe vera can fix. It's best to leave Mercury to the sun-worshipping aliens and focus on exploring cooler destinations in our cosmic neighborhood. Reason number 2. The Terminator. No, not the cyborg played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, but Mercury's mind-boggling day-night cycle. Brace yourselves for a roller coaster ride. Picture this, folks: on Mercury, a single day lasts a whopping 176 Earth days. That's like trying to have breakfast and suddenly realizing it's already time for dinner. It's a cosmic version of oops, we skipped a meal. Imagine trying to plan your day on Mercury. You'd be constantly confused about whether it's morning, afternoon, or midnight. It's like playing hide and seek with the sun, and trust me, the sun always wins. You'd have to invent a whole new concept of time management just to survive on Mercury. Can you imagine the chaos? Hey, let's have lunch. Oh wait, it's nighttime already, I guess we missed lunch, again. Reason number 3. Gravity, we have a problem. You know that feeling when you jump on a trampoline and get launched into the air? Well, imagine feeling that way all the time. On Mercury, the gravity is only about 38% of what we have here on Earth. You'd be bouncing around like a hyperactive kangaroo on a sugar rush. Picture this: you're trying to take a selfie with the stunning Mercury landscape, but every time you jump, you end up floating away into space. It's like a trampoline adventure gone completely wrong. Talk about an interplanetary amusement park. So, folks, until we find a way to defy the laws of physics or turn into human superballs, visiting Mercury is simply off limits. Let's leave the bouncy adventures to the trampolines and enjoy the gravity we're accustomed to here on Earth. Reason number 4. Did you know that Mercury's atmosphere is so thin, it's practically on a diet? It's like the world's worst spa for atmosphere. It's almost negligible compared to Earth's atmospheric goodness. What does this mean? Well, on Earth, we have our cozy atmosphere, acting like a super protective force field against harmful solar radiation and pesky meteoroids. But on Mercury? Zero protection. It's like walking into a meteoroid shooting gallery without a helmet. The second reason is that it's so hard to breathe here. Mercury's lack of atmosphere makes it impossible to catch a breath, let alone sustain life. I mean, who needs oxygen anyway, right? So, my fellow Earthlings, Mercury might be the closest planet to us, but it's certainly not the coziest. Let's stick to our breathable atmosphere, comfortable temperatures, and not getting bombarded by meteoroids, shall we? Reason number 5. It's not just the heat, it's the radiation, baby. Yep, being the closest planet to the sun, Mercury gets bombarded with intense solar radiation that's as bad as a bad hair day. And trust me, no amount of hairspray can protect you from that. Now, imagine this, my friends. If we were to send humans to Mercury, we'd need to wrap them up like burritos in layers of heavy-duty shielding just to keep them safe from that solar radiation. Picture an astronaut walking around looking like a shiny metallic Christmas tree. Talk about a fashion statement. But wait, there's more. Landing and operating spacecraft on Mercury is like trying to do the cha-cha in a sauna. The scorching heat and intense gravity make it a challenging dance floor to land on. Reason number 6. Mercury is stingy. Yeah, you heard me right. This scorching hot planet is as dry as a desert without a single drop of water. I mean, what are we supposed to do? Bring our own water bottles and sprinkle them around like a cosmic watering can? Sorry, Mercury, but we're not up for that challenge. And let's not forget about the Sun. Mercury is so close to our mighty star that it's practically getting a suntan 24/7. Talk about a tough neighborhood. With temperatures soaring to a blistering 800 degrees Fahrenheit, 427 degrees Celsius, you won't need a barbecue grill to cook up some burgers. Just slap them on the ground, and voila! So, you see, Mercury isn't exactly a prime vacation spot. It's like visiting your rich neighbor's house and finding out they only serve tofu and kale smoothies. No offense, Mercury, but we need a bit more to keep us entertained. And finally, the reason number 7. Scientific focus on other targets. You see, folks, scientists have their hands full with other fascinating places in our solar system. Mars, for example, has been stealing the spotlight. It's like the cool kid at the party with its potential for habitability and breathtaking landscapes. Plus, who can resist the allure of finding little green rocks? Then we have our very own moon, Earth's trusty sidekick. It's like a sibling rivalry. Scientists have been eager to uncover its mysteries, set up lunar bases, and practice their golf swings. And let's not forget about the outer planets, like Jupiter and Saturn. They're like the Kardashians of our solar system, always in the headlines, stealing the show with their mesmerizing rings and stormy personalities. So, poor Mercury often gets the short end of the cosmic stick. It's like being the third wheel on a date or the forgotten pizza slice at a party. So there you have it, folks. As much as we'd love to jet off to Mercury for a vacation, it's not as simple as booking a ticket and packing your swimsuit. But fear not. Our dreams of exploring the cosmos are not completely dashed. We can still send robotic missions and learn incredible things about this mysterious planet. That's all for today's video. Remember, sometimes the closest things are the hardest to reach. Until next time, keep reaching for the stars and keep those funny bones tickled. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and leave a comment about your favorite interstellar barbecue recipe. Stay tuned for more funny and fascinating space adventures. Bye-bye.